Greetings everybody, today I have a red-skinned avocado, which is pretty cool. It's got a really cool color to it. This is something that I've never seen before. I mean, we know about the regular Hass avocado, the most popular avocado here in the US. Those have like a greenish black skin. And then we have the green skin avocado, which is like a bright green color, and those have less fat content to them. And then there's this red skin avocado. What's interesting is that all three of those are the same species. They're different varieties of the same species of avocado, which I believe is Persea americana. And I'm not sure which way this leans though, because if a green skin Florida avocado has more of like a juicy light flavor and a Hass avocado has more of like a rich creamy flavor, what does a red avocado taste like? I have no idea. Because it's kind of dark, I'm thinking maybe it's gonna lean towards the Hass avocado, but I'm not sure. This, by the way, was sent to me by miamifruit.org, so Miami Fruit. Thank you very much. Anyone watching who wants to try this, they have this available on their website, as well as a bunch of other very strange avocados. There are a few different varieties of red skin avocado out there in the world, but these are typically grown by people who are growing avocados. It's not something you're gonna find at the supermarket. I believe that this one might be the hardy avocado, and this one people say is not really one you're gonna find at a supermarket because it has a stone in the middle that's loose. So let me see. Yeah, I can kind of hear it shaking. You're not gonna be able to hear it because it's soft in there, but I can kind of hear it shaking in there a little bit. And because the seed is a little loose, it can damage the inside when it's being like thrown on a supermarket shelf. But if you get it from like a specialty retailer, you get it from a farmer's market, if you get it from Miami Fruit, you're gonna get it in time where it's not gonna be knocked around on store shelves and stuff. So the inside of this should be pretty good. Okay, let's open it up. Really cool. Even some of the little fibers inside are red. That's neat. The skin has a very papery shell around it. And the look of it is different. It's very juicy in there, but it's soft. So it kind of reminds me of a bit of both. It's like a little bit more green, a little bit more juicy the way that a Florida avocado would be, but it also has like a kind of creaminess to it just from appearance. Like it looks the texture of it looks very soft. Okay, let's get a nice little scoop. Oh, it's really, really soft. Really, really soft flesh avocado. The answer is it's not really like either the Florida avocado or the Hass avocado. This is its own thing. This one makes me realize that avocados are a fruit, you know, although they're used for savory things. This has almost like a little bit of a berry sort of flavor to it. I mean, it's light. I mean, you're mostly getting avocado taste, which is a mild flavor, but there's like a little hint of like a little raspberry in there. The texture is like so smooth, really, really silky smooth. It's like a silken tofu in texture. And it's got a little bit of sweetness to it, more sweetness than your typical Hass or Florida avocado. It's not a lot, maybe like a 2 out of 10. No tartness to it. I mean, it is an avocado, though tartness would be nice on it. A little lime on there would be pretty good. And just like really creamy, juicy, liquidy. The texture of that's amazing. It's like having a pudding. It's hard to say like if this is more like a Hass or more like a Florida avocado as far as fat content goes. The fact that it's so creamy makes me want to say that it's more than a Florida avocado. I think it is. I think it's maybe between the two as far as fat content goes. It tastes a little bit like the flavor from a Florida avocado, where it has a little bit more of a fruit flavor to it, a little bit more of a juiciness to it. But it also has like this rich creaminess that you get from a Hass. So yeah, I say that this goes between the two. And that is not a bad thing, because you could use the Florida avocado and the Haas avocado for similar things. You can make a smoothie with either of them, but the Florida one ends up being maybe a little bit better for a smoothie. You can make avocado toast with either of them, but the Haas avocado seems to be a little bit better for that than the Florida for making avocado toast. This one is maybe a good middle ground if you want something that could be like a dual purpose avocado, something that you can make something more fruit, leaning into the fruit flavor, and something leaning more into the creaminess. You could use this for both. You know what? Avocado toast sounds pretty good right now. So I'm gonna make one real quick. We're gonna do the easiest avocado toast in the world, because right now it's pretty early and I want breakfast. So I'm just gonna take a scoop of this and put it on top of a piece of bread. It is so soft that, yeah, I hardly need to spread it all with a spoon. A few cracks of black pepper. A little pinch of salt. And put some chili olive oil on top. Works for that totally well. It's not as creamy as a Haas, but it has a nice flavor. So it's a pretty good trade-off, I'd say. Definitely worth checking out. Thank you once again to miamifruit.org for sending me these wonderful, really interesting avocados, and thank you everybody for watching. I would like to give a big shout out to Loftyrex and Smarter Every Day. They are mega patrons over on patreon.com. Patreon.com is basically how I can afford to go on all the adventures I do on this channel. So if you enjoy my series and you want to help support me, check out the link in the description below. If you don't want to go on Patreon, I also have t-shirts for sale like this one here, the Durian Anatomy shirt. That is available on my website, which I also put in the description below. Thanks so much, everybody. See you next time.